Do not say, I am not a business person. You are. You are a business person. Believe me, if I can do it, anybody else can do it. You are a business person. Nobody is born a business person. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Ifoma again. Have you ever heard somebody say, I'm not a business person? Yeah, I've heard this so many times. And I keep wondering, how do you know whether you are a business person or not? But you know what? It's all in our mindset. People put certain things in your brain and it gets stuck in there, and you believe this is what it is. But anything can change. You can adapt to any situation. When I was in high school, you get to a certain class and they will say, oh, you are science inclined and you are art inclined. So they separate you like that and you go two different ways. And so you end up doing something that is probably not what you are supposed to be doing. Your brain, it has been put in there by your teachers and it has taught that this is where you belong. You continue doing that, which probably isn't working for you. When I was in high school, I was assumed to be art inclined, probably because I was into more art than I was into science subjects and math. So when I came here, my husband's cousin said, why don't you go and do nursing? I'm like, no, I'm not science inclined. And I was like, what? You're not what? Forget that thing. That is what they tell us. You can do anything you put your mind to do. What do you mean you're not science inclined? Have you tried it? Go into the school and take science classes and see if you're capable of doing it or not. So I did. I went in and took science classes, all the nursing prerequisites, so as to go into nursing. And believe you, I was so good in the sciences. I was having A and B's. And this is somebody who has been nurtured to believe that this is what she is capable of doing. So when people tell me I am not a business person, my response is no, you haven't tried it. You need to try it. You need to change your mindset and say, I can do this. Do not put a limit, put a barrier to yourself and prevent yourself from exploring other things. You might be better in some other thing than in what you're actually doing and what you actually believe. That's what you are good at. You could be better in other things. So don't say you are not a business person until you have tried business. We have been brainwashed from upbringing that when you finish school, you have to get employed and be paid a salary. Nobody ever teaches you that you have to get a business and run your own business. No, we never thought that. We are prepared to get employment. By the time we are finishing college, we already have in our heads where we want to work, what kind of career we want to build in that place, and how far we want to go. Nobody ever puts it in your brain. You can do anything other than working for somebody, like setting up your own business and running it to a success, just like the person you're going to be working for started his own business and has run it to the extent where it is so successful to employ you. So guys, do not cage yourself. Free your mind. Change your mindset. Tell yourself you are capable of doing anything. You are capable. God has bestowed it in every human. We can adapt to situations. Necessity is the mother of invention. When there is a need for something to happen, who makes it happen? You have to look for a way to make that thing happen, right? Because there's a need for it. If you are working for somebody and you are not getting close to where you want to be, you have worked for 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, almost retiring, and retiring to what? Poverty. Isn't it time you start exploring some other thing, like going into a business, like building something for yourself, especially when you are young and still working? Nobody is asking you to quit your job. Don't say, I am not business inclined or I am not a business person. No, don't say that. You are limiting yourself when you make statements like that. Allow yourself to go. Allow your mind to go. Allow your abilities to put themselves in action. See what you are capable of doing. Stop limiting yourself. You can do it. Don't ever tell yourself, I can't do it. Nobody is born a business person. I don't think anybody is born and is stamped on the person's forehead, you're a business person. No, nobody. Also, nobody is born an employee, but rather it is put in our subconscious that we have to get employed. Once you finish school, bam, you start sending out applications left, right, and center everywhere looking for employment. You don't take time and think. Very few people do. Do I want to work for people the whole of my life? What will I achieve? Will they be able to pay me what I am worth? By the way, do you even know what you're worth? Have you ever sat down and say, what am I worth? And try to evaluate yourself to know what you are worth. Have you ever done that? I don't know. Maybe not. But I think it's time. It's never too late. Nothing is ever late. Sit down now and evaluate yourself and say, what am I worth? If I am working and I'm being paid this much, is that my worth? Versus this much that I will make when I am on my own, which better pays my price? Working for somebody else or working for yourself? I get it. I understand it. That business takes time to build up and pay you and pay for itself. That is why you have to start it right now as a side hustle. Take it along with your job, especially this digital business where anywhere is your office. You know what your office is? Is laptop. That is your office. That is your home. That is everything when it's online. You can work while you're cooking. You can work while you're resting on your bed. A friend invites you to go have a drink. Go along with your phone. Of course, you have your phone every day, everywhere you go. You scroll your phone looking for entertainment and all that. You can be scrolling that phone and making money instead of watching other people's pictures and videos. You can be doing your own work at that time. It's an outdoor time, right? Go to the beach. Go with your phone. Go with your laptop if you want. Do your business right there. Are you taking a shower? You can do your business while soaking yourself in your bathtub. It is so convenient. This business that we are doing is so convenient to operate. You don't know what to do. There is training. We all didn't know what to do, but here we are. Train, video-based. Plug it in at any time. Watch it. You are not chasing anybody. Hey, can I talk to you about something? No, you can. You don't have to. Oh, I have this thing. I'm selling this product. It is so good. It will be so nice on you. We don't have that. You are not selling anything. I think my problem is that I don't have any experience in business, and neither do I have an experience in the computer. No experience at all. Come the way you are. We will train you. We will give you the experience you need. When I came newly to this country and I was looking for a job, I went everywhere I went, they tell me, you don't have American experience. The last place I went and the woman said that the manager, I said, look, I need to work to have that experience. If nobody hires me, how do I acquire the experience? It is the same. We're not asking you for experience. We are ready to train you, give you that experience, and you will have it in abundance. We don't require experience and you don't need one. We will take you the way you are and give you the experience you need to run your business. Do not say, I am not a business person. You are. You are a business person. Believe me, if I can do it, anybody else can do it. You are a business person. Nobody is born a business person, okay? So stop limiting yourself that, oh, I don't have experience. I'm not a business person. I am better off working for people than working for myself. Come on. You're better off working for people than working for yourself? No, you are better off working for yourself. I understand where you're coming from. Fear. Am I going to be able to do it? I'm telling you right now that you can do whatever it is you set your mind to. You can do it. If I can do it, I believe anybody can. So, my dear people, stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting your potentials. Stop undermining yourself. You are much better than you think you are. You are smarter than you think you are. You can do anything you set your mind to do. That is the way you are created. You can do anything. It's just a question of you changing your mindset. That thing that tells you you cannot do it, change it. And if anybody tells you you cannot do it, say no. That is your own limitation. That's not my limitation. I can do anything. I'm going to leave you with this today. Start changing your mindset. Start it right now. Changing your mindset and telling yourself, that you are a business person. That person doing it is not better than you in any way. The only difference is that person has taken up that challenge to do that which he or she thinks he can do. You need to follow suit. You need to change your mindset. You need to tell yourself, I can do this. I am a business person. Nobody was born a business person. Necessity is the mother of invention. If you need to change your life, build something you can live for your children, something good you can live for your children. Build an empire, live your dream, live that life you have always dreamt for yourself. Then you need to start changing your mindset to make you realize it. If you continue with the same mindset that you are not a business person, so you cannot do it, I'm afraid you might not be able to. Success begins with the change of mindset. So thank you very much. I hope you are going to do exactly that. Don't undermine yourself. Do not limit your potentials or your abilities or your intelligence. You are able. You are a conqueror. You are a winner. Any day you're able to do these things and do them and surpass your imaginations. Honestly, you can do it and go beyond your imaginations. Thank you very much. God bless you. Until we meet some other time, it's goodbye and have a wonderful weekend.